get locked into, so that's good. But Young Link is one of those characters that can be played in so many different ways.
Pac-Man Sheik is a very difficult matchup for Sheik, but I think Mr.R is hard committed. He's won 6 of his last 7 games as Sheik, and it's very warm right now. And this is what he was known for. He got famous for in Smash 4, consistently ranked top 10 with this character.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it plays out here. I mean, Mr.R is definitely one of the better players in the world for good reason. When he's on fire, man, he is a different kind of beast, right? So we'll definitely see how this plays out. I mean, he does have a couple of extra characters in his back pocket should he need to use them. And we'll see how this game 1 works out. Right now, not looking too bad. A lot of trades between these two.
Yeah, it's actually so refreshing to see, man. Seeing that the dark Sheik skin come out, it's already rare enough to see Sheik in Ultimate, but then like Mr.R Sheik is definitely a treat.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Playing around that hydrant right now, though.
Yeah, while we're talking about treats, man, T is the #1 Pac-Man to ever do it. So,
oh yeah, 100%.
We're gonna see a minimum of 3 of the best games you'll ever see.
For one player at least. But yeah, right now T working pretty hard, gonna get back to the ledge here. And man, this guy knows how to stall off stage with Pac-Man for a long time too. We're gonna have that bell in hand, dropping it straight up. Okay, the roll on the stage.
Love that pressure and the reaction to see that like the up air is not making it through the shield. So really good stuff to continue this pressure for Mr.R.
I do like that falling up air too to make the hydrant bounce the way it did, so he could run in with that that grab. And if he did whiff like he did, he had that hitbox just slowly tumbling behind him, just to kind of cover himself a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting to see the neutral air holding the stage, but still the kill power resides here in Pac-Man. A good bell combo should be able to wrap it up, but let's see which of the many KO options that Sheik has that Mr.R can apply right now.
Okay.
Neutral air going to keep him at bay and controlling the stage with the hydrant. Sheik has to do a lot to get rid of that. And ooh, the bell in hand for Sheik.
Yeah, that's not a spot I want to be in, man. Okay. Oh, the water saved him a bit, and going for the forward smash twice, whipping both times. A little bit of a safe spot there for T. Comes in with, whoa, okay. Threw out the side piece somewhere. I don't know when he did it, but he did.
Did the grenade just like obliterate T?
Yeah, he flew off that stage, man.
I missed it. I saw a stock disappear off the map.
Yeah, I'm assuming the grenade is what came out, but either way, great stuff. And now, ooh, somehow rolled past the hydrant. Okay, great tech in place. Now he's got the apple in hand. This apple should take it right off the top. Ooh, Mr.R going up. Yeah, it's like him going high was actually a really scary move because TJ would just need to drop that apple on him, and that would absolutely take the stock. Never mind being on the stage.
Yeah, unfortunate positioning, especially with that grenade, but yeah, even stocks, and again, Pac-Man just kind of lives for a very long time.
I mean, yeah, he's got some decent weight on him as it is, but he's got great recovery tools. Probably the best recovery in the game with how many options he has to kind of keep himself floating off stage and change up how he gets back to the stage as well. So it's definitely very creative. It's kind of, you're kind of limited by your own creativity at that point.
Yeah, here, applying this extra pressure right here. 79% and counting, but no, yeah, Pac-Man just such a big guy to just kind of get rid of.
Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of pressure there with the Galaga. Ooh, the bouncing fish, not going to be enough, though. Super close. If he had a little bit of rage on that, or a little bit more rage, definitely would have been in a fine spot.
So Mr.R is not cozy until the stock is gone. Ooh. All right, now we're cozy.
Yep, definitely a really good spot right there. That bouncing fish gives him a nice little lead, and we know that Sheik isn't exactly the best character here for Mr.R, right? But it's definitely looking really solid right now. I think you called it out really well. That you know, he's definitely feeling hot here, and he's trying to keep that going.
Oh, that hurts to see. Even game yet again, 1 stock to 1, but Mr.R is consistently taking it first, but this first game is going to set the tone for the rest of the set, I think.
All right. Oh my God. You know what? He was looking so good there. And T was looking to bring it all home with that side V. Oh, that was terrifying.
Oh yeah, here we go. Gets a good forward air into the forward tilt to knock off that stage. Now T is in control for the first time in the set.
All right, he's got the Galaga up, ready to rock out some damage here, but Mr.R on the offensive here, looking for an option to really kind of call out, looking for that bouncing fish as well. Tosses out the grenade. All right, he's gonna go for this extra damage, man. He's not worried about, you know, building up too much.
Yeah, and this is famously one of Sheik's harder matches. So the fact that Mr.R is going toe to toe with T this well is very impressive.
Oh, but this is a scary spot, man. Bell in hand, and look at, he's just running up and holding the shield. Oh no, you hate to see it, man. You knew it was coming out eventually, and there it is. Mr.R was doing so well the entire way. Oh,
he was just holding that bell menacingly, just waiting for the opportunity to just seal that stock and take that game one.
Oh man. Woo, that's rough. That is rough.
The timing of that is so good. It's like you need to be accurate because you get one, maybe two throws on that bell before you gotta reload it.
I see Lyric in the chat. Shoutouts to Lyric, by the way. If you guys are watching right now, make sure you tune in to the Shine stream later, because Lyric's going to be up on top 12. Absolutely deserved, by the way. Good friend.
Got a phenomenal week in the Smash, so yeah, shout out to Lyric. Be sure to check out the Shine stream on the BTS Smash. Oh, here we go. Going onto FD Kazuya. It could be a pretty good, potentially good bait option because we did actually see Mr.R take it over Andres FN's.
Yeah, but T's Kazuya's is different, man. Like,
different is the right word.
I'm not even sure like how to call it exactly besides just different.
Already at 88, by the way.
Yep. Oh my God.
Oh, the crowd cam for that one, dude.
Jeez.
Here.
I don't know what it is, man. It's just T pulls out this Kazuya, and a different energy just fills the room. It's not even just on stage. Like, because he's so goofy as it is, and he just kind of brings that goofy energy to Kazuya, especially this costume as well. Like, yeah, I don't know.
That too. Like, it had to be the cash money Kazuya.
It's infuriating. I don't know what it is, but I love it. But either way, Mr.R right now trying to fight his way back into the game. Great diamond cutter on there.
Look at that. Yeah, doing a great job so far. Oh, the needle's barely whiffing, but gets rid of the rage drive. But yeah, dude, Cash Money Kazuya losing the stock there, even game. After that first stock, kind of crazy.
All right. Let's see what the option is here, though.
We just watched two different games, man. There's like Sheik Pac-Man and then Sheik Kazuya.
Yeah, it's definitely two different styles for sure. Oh, he's barely missing the electric right there.
That is just hilarious to me. Like the most diverse like romance right here.
I feel like T sometimes when he's playing Kazuya, he's literally just and it just happens to work to all the right buttons as you see right there, man. Closing out that second stock, just beating the hell out of Mr.R.
He is used to these years of abuse playing Smash 4 Sheik against like Smash 4 Ryu, but it's just like it still hits, man, every single time.
Okay. There we go. Oh no. Okay, didn't get the spike hitbox, and now back on the offensive here.
That was an incredible stock. The down air into the back air into the needle bouncing fish. That was disgusting.
Yeah, that Mr.R was definitely on top of his stuff there, but man, he's still got to find a way to peel this back right now. He's definitely fighting back here. Only 9% difference.
That was disgusting, dude. Mr.R all of a sudden in the driver's seat.
Yep. He's still trying to fight his way in here. He has a nice little lead now, but as we know, it takes one mistake. It takes one mistake, baby.
Right, use that mobility to get around, but now bleeding here on the stock. One good opening for Kazuya. One good opening for T. We'll do it.
Yep. Did you see Mr.R's face at the end?
Everybody in that crowd is angry. They are angry.
Dude, Mr. R's face, he was not happy with that one. He was like, oh, God. Rolled his eyes. But hey, man, it's part of the game. You got to fight it. But we'll see. We'll see what the change is. Honestly, I don't think the Sheik was even a bad choice there. He was doing really, really well. There's just a couple of very small mistakes, and it happened to be the only mistakes he made in the entire game that got incredibly punished.
It's such an emotional roller coaster, this matchup on this stage, because while T was in the driver's seat for the first two stocks, Mr.R was able to bring it all the way back. But here we are getting into the next game. T not being able to play the game, not being able to land. Gets ooh, I love these down air into back air conversions that Mr.R has been applying.
I mean, he's definitely off to a hot start here, 90%. I like that. See what the option is. The wake up down smash. Okay, even game. You do got to be careful those rapid jabs too, by the way. He does have a version of tough guy armor. And I was just trying to find his way on, though. Mr. R's doing a fantastic job with these hitboxes. When will this rage drive go away? Keep in mind, it is jokingly an even game right now.
Oh, looking for something. No way, right? No way he died at 47.
It was close, though. That was a little too close for comfort.
Honestly, he was a little more to the left, maybe. There we go. Another needles, a bouncing fish. Mr. R is not missing those today.
No, dude, he's definitely on top of it, but you got to stay elusive here as best as possible, and Sheik's very, very good at doing that. So we'll see. As you can see right now, building up a lot of extra credit. Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen the forward air trade like that.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck to one. Mr. R, dude, applying all the pressure, suffocating T off of the map. Dude, Mr. R, especially these combo starters that he's getting off of these downers every single time. Down air, back air, down air, forward air. And that forward air led him all the way into that edge guard situation. This is actually incredible.
Oh, yeah, no, this is actually really insane right now. Look at this pressure, but a potential 3-stock here if he can keep this pressure going right now. Drops that rapid jab a little early. Smart stuff.
I would still say that T's Kazuya did his job, put T up 2-0, enough room for the Pac-Man to finish off the set if he needs to, but the Kazuya is not done yet.
Okay, could be looking for a JV3 here, though, at least.
I think this is the Mr. R kind of wanted, like the best case scenario. Like he would rather fight Kazuya on FD than have to deal with Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. You got the air dodge, getting back down to the ground. Does stay alive a little bit longer. The forward smash won't be enough, man. Kazuya is one of the heaviest characters in the game.
A little bit of damage off that, like, kind of like suction hitbox without armoring through the needles. And now this is incredibly even.
Oh, yeah. Which we shouldn't be able to say, but we can. That rage drive is a huge factor in this too. Got to get rid of that rage drive if you can. Using these lasers to try and create some pressure. Mr. R not committing to anything here.
Shades and Smash 4, man. Smash 4 Ryu coming out.
Yep. Rage drive is gone though, but still, that is a menace on stage.
Oh, yes.
Kazuya, but the bouncing fist will be enough, and we're gonna see a game 4.
Yeah, definite signs of life, but realistically, if I'm T, I'm pretty happy about that because I can just rely on the Pac-Man for the next 2 games if I really want to. But the Kazuya actually was doing really, really well, but I just think if you have a more guaranteed option in the Pac-Man, I think you go for that.
Oh, man. Well, Mr. R now having a little bit of life in his bloodstream here. So we'll see if he can use this to kind of push himself into a game 4. Not trying to be biased. Would love to see T close this out.
Yeah, either player making the top 8 is very much deserving of it, but with these 2 players being like all-stars in their own right, we want to see a game 5.
Oh yeah, 100%. These guys are both playing super incredible. Mr. R, honestly, that Sheik is so on point. We are going to see the Pac-Man come out here. You did call it out before. So, I mean, this could be very, very tough. Like you mentioned, tough matchup for Sheik in general. Lots of tools, man. It's kind of hard to just pinpoint one of them. Pac-Man is the tool, man, to deal with characters like Sheik.
Yeah, not going to get anything going so far. 91% as the answer. We saw Mr. R do really well on game 1, but so far T is just kind of like slowing it down, controlling the pace a lot better.
There we go. Gets that bell out, ready to play here. Z drop. No.
Oh, my bad. Oh, let's go.
Okay, the grenade saved him, but he still got the back air to try and just pick up on it. So that was actually really well done.
Yeah, holding on to his stock at least, so that's a breath of fresh air. An apple once again is enough to do it, but I think he's gonna get a hydrant instead. Now has the bell loaded in.
That's a big apple. Damn, that thing was moving. But either way, looking pretty solid right now. Oh. Yeah, trying to find his way back.
Probably not as easy to convert on bouncing fish on Pac-Man as it is on Kazuya.
Yeah, I mean, he does have a couple really solid quick options. Like that nair is pretty quick too. But also, like, even if you land a bouncing fish, like, he's got a lot of additional tools off stage to kind of stall out there for a little bit. But there's one bouncing fish, man. Yep, going to be able to connect on that one and really close it out. Beautifully played by Mr.R. And he's only down by a little bit. She can definitely make up this damage.
Goes all the way out there, man, and looking really strong as they're racking up the damage. T playing, not even playing the game, actually. Trying to.
I mean, this is what happens when Sheik gets going, man. The momentum is just way too much. She's got a lot of speed. She's got crazy pressure, frame data out the wazoo.
Looking for a way in. Oh, the grenade's actually really good protection right there. Oh, not able to get the drag down, but the forward smash makes its mark, and Mr.R goes up in game 4.
Yep. This is definitely a tough spot here for T. I mean, you went to the Kazuya, you did the funny stuff, right? But now the funny stuff might be coming around to bite you in the butt here. As Mr.R is really keeping this going, but dude, that's so terrifying, man. T's so comfortable just running up and sitting in your face with this bell and just waiting to see you do something, man. And like, half the time you're scared. You don't want to do anything about it.
Ooh, barely makes it on stage right there. Lots of time to punish that with end lag, but hard committed to the forward smash on the regrab. Fire hydrant going to do some extra damage. The grenade might be some protection here, but no, not going to get away from it.
Ooh.
The water kind of coming out.
Yeah, it was a little terrifying. Trying to keep that pressure up. Okay, there goes the forward air.
Yeah, it's one thing to do well in this matchup, but against the best Pac-Man in the world, man, like Mr.R has been doing some very impressive work here.
Oh, this bell once again. Yep, clean that up. Only 21% now. Mr.R, you've got to work hard here, man, because I see 21%, but that does not mean a whole lot to a player like T.
Yeah, tournament stock here for Mr.R. Could go out at 9th place, but first hit of that down air finally connecting on Mr.R. Not too far away from making this even game.
Oh, that's a lot of damage here, too. Keeping that pressure up. Using this hydrant. Yep, going to get that charged fruit going. The bonus fruit in hand. He's got the Gallagher ready to rock. Ready to put down a lot of extra damage here. Oh, the needles, though.
Oh, wow. Good opener right here.
Ooh.
Getting a lot closer to getting Sheik at the scary percents.
This is so scary right now for both players here.
Ooh, look at the finisher.
Yeah, Mr.R, yep, he's going to be looking for a bouncing fish here, but T having the belt in hand. What's the play?
70% on Sheik. This is definitely, ooh, oh, the water too. He knew.
He definitely knew. He was looking for the jab to kind of keep him locked in that so he could get that. Oh my God, that would have been so sick. Dude, he's so smart. Like, you look at T, right? You see how he acts sometimes? Oh man, that's a huge bouncing fish. My God, dude. Game 5. Oh, holy. This game is, dude, this set. There's just so much crazy stuff happening here.
Dude, Mr.R known consistently for his luck, but dude, no better luck in the world than not getting hit by either of those bells and finishing out that game 4, bringing this to a game 5 in this matchup too. It's actually kind of crazy.
Dude, this is insane right now. Can you imagine, like what I wanted to say is, like, Mr. T, right? Mr. T. No. You take Mr.R and T, put it together as Mr. T, and he pitied the foo. But anyway, so T, like, you watch him, you see how he interacts with things, right? He just seems so goofy, but then you see him play Pac-Man, and he's like the smartest player alive. It's so insane.
Yeah, dude, you're 70-80+%. He's holding that bell. He's running around with it, dude. I'm terrified. I'm all the way over here in Chicago while he's in France, and I'm scared, dude.
Yeah, right? The fear is palpable all around the world, man, and it's called T with a bell. But gonna be getting on Northern Cave here. going to be a bit of a treat. We're going to see how T handles this one.
Here we go. It's the platform setup here on the side of the stage. Mr. R looking close, dead even right here, only 2.2% away separating these two players. This is what we want out of a game 5, out of one of the last top 8 qualifiers.
Okay, there we go. Yep, putting down the hydrant.
Does a lot of damage. Oh, the bell is in hand, or in pocket anyway.
Yeah, we'll see how. Oh no, finds right there. Yep, looking for that bouncing fish, wasn't able to find it. Goes for the down throw. Retreats back to the hydrant. Okay, yeah, he was looking for that falling up air to kind of like create that weird little bouncing angle for him, and then he's gonna probably run in for that grab.
Oh no! That's insane! What a
told you, man. Smartest player alive when he's got the bell.
Like, we talked about how the bell at like worst has like 1 use, but like this guy's like showing us that even on 1 bell you can get like 2 hits out of it, so potentially 3 or even 4 uses out of a singular bell. That's kind of crazy. Oh, and a drag down into the down smash. You rarely see that connect, but on the far right of the stage, especially with this platform is hanging off of the stage, Mr. R makes it even yet again.
Yeah, down smash is the better option there too. Forward smash is a bit way too committal and a bit slow, but man, absolutely working out there for Mr. R. Beautiful stock to answer right back.
Dude, Mr. R is in so much trouble right now. T with the bell is just a looming threat, and I'm greatly terrified.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's a good reason why. Takes out the second stock. Mr. R facing bracket elimination here, finishing at 9th. It's the only person standing in between him right now is T.
Yeah, two Mr. T, two T stocks, just 1 Mr. R stock on the map right now. You got in my head.
My bad, bro. We just need T to show up with a mohawk now.
Yeah, 2 T stocks standing in the way of top 8.
Ooh. There we go.
Oh, watch out.
Yep, gets back on the stage here.
That move is DLC.
Yeah, honestly, it is super strong. But there we go.
Up throw.
Yeah, up throw into the up air. Definitely a nice little spot there. And see, I like that. See, yeah, you charge the forward smash, and the water will actually cancel out your forward smash. It's a nice little way to kind of scare your opponent and just see if they're willing to come out there and challenge you.
The grenade's coming out. Not going to get too much off of it.
Yep, he's got the bell in hand, though. This is going to be a tough spot. Mr. R has to be a bit respectful here.
Oh, potential opportunity here. There we go. Last stock situation. Mr. R is still in this. 1 stock away for either player to get the top 8 here at Ultimate Wanted 4.
And hey, listen, I was talking about him being respectful, but man, he said respectfully eat this bouncing fish. Last stock situation between these two. This is terrifying. That hydrant's about to disappear. There it goes.
Consistent with these. No way, right? Oh, my goodness.
He's living.
The eye is just enough right there. Not enough to kill Sheik. This is actually kind of crazy. Here we go. Opener opportunity here for Mr. R.
Yeah, just for some damage, though. Nothing crazy. Not going to be able to take out a stock. Unless he goes for the bravest of all options, builds up enough damage, right? And then goes for the down air spike. That would be the bravest of things.
Especially on Pac-Man, who has so many options to get back to the ledge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No, this is so scary. The platform kind of saving Mr. R there.
Yeah.
The stage actually kind of benefiting him.
He did hit the bell out of his hand, though, so that's huge.
Yeah, Sheik with so much rage as well. This is actually not within, not out of the realm of possibility for Mr. R.
It's just a matter of just building up those combos. You just got to stay a little consistent.
Barely missing that opener.
Stay patient here, Mr. R, if you want to find a way to close it.
Oh my God. The bell in hand. Watch out. Oh, he doesn't have a charge. The bell's coming out.
Now the bell's there.
The hydrant is just a non-issue with these side platforms. Oh, the cross-up. He knows. He knows.
All right, well, the hydrant's up now. Yep, goes for the forward tilt again. Just to try and knock that hydrant away.
Looking for the finisher. The percent is so high. The back here not going to do it, but the next hit will do it.
Yep, here comes the apple, though. Oh, he sent straight up. He means he's going to send it to the top last zone. His T punches it out the last possible second. Oh, my God.
Oh, called that out right there. No need for the bell, no need for the key. The apple is enough on Sheik, and T making it the top 8, playing base mates later on.
Oh my God, we were worried about the bell the whole time, man. The bell the whole time. Look what happened.
I was telling you all, guys, everybody watching this, everybody in chat, like, we're gonna get a minimum of 3 of the best games you've ever seen.
Yeah, we got 5. What a fun set, man. That was actually super stellar. And man, I'm just happy. T's like my favorite player, so to finally cast one of his sets, that's good for me. I like that.
That was a great set to cast too. Top 12, top 8 qualifier, game 5 down to the wire. Mr.R one good combo starter away from a pouncing fish to close it out with that rage, but he held it down with that apple, advances to top 8. We'll be seeing